Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to introduce to you our topic for today. But before I begin, I would like to introduce our guest for this evening. I present to you myself, Jennifer Stubbs, the IT representative from CERTA Incorporated. I have been employed here for the past 10 years. I would like to introduce the principal from Mountainside College, Miss Linda Maxwell Sanak. I am here today to give insights on the effectiveness of the ERP system once introduced within the college. My objective for this presentation are explain ERP system and its function, explain how an ERP system is different from traditional TPS, MIS, TSS, and others, identify the benefits of implementing an ERP at the college, identify factors which should be considered when selecting, acquiring, integrating, and implementing a new ERP system. Explain critical factors linked to the success of ERP and steps that is required to ensure success. Explain factors that may contribute to the failure of an ERP system, implementation, and mitigation. Provide examples of other companies that have implemented an ERP system and have reported success and benefited from it. Finally, explain how a company is able to support your college with the implementation of the ERP. Okay, Ms. Linda?
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, Ms. Stubbs. My name is Linda Maxwell Snack, principal of the Piero Community College. Thank you for seeing me today. As you are aware, based on our initial telephone conversation, the school has been looking for suitable ERP system to increase efficiency and enable us to access information pertaining to stakeholders in real time. First of all, can you please tell me a bit more about your company?
Well, CERTA Incorporated was established since 1997 to provide information technology solutions for small to medium-sized businesses. Our mission have always been to provide efficient and reliable IT solution to our clients, which allow them to get the best from their investment. We have developed technologically advanced software solutions for different sectors for over 20 years. Moreover, we are equipped with technicians with over 20 years experiences, combined experience of over 50 years. We are the number one provider of state-of-the-art IT solution, a position gained from years of experience working in this field, both locally and internationally. Besides, our highly committed and skilled professionals provide the best technically superior and commercially competitive solution. This has allowed us to gain competitive advantage over our competitors over the years. Let's face it, no matter what size manufacturer or distributor you are, every business needs a method of organization in order to be profitable and effective. But even knowing this, many businesses aren't quite sure what they need or even where to start looking. At a recent event, I was surprised at how many mine market manufacturers and distributors didn't know ERP even existed or that there was a more efficient method available to them beyond Excel spreadsheet. Today, most organizations implement ERP system to replace legacy software or to incorporate ERP application because no system currently exists. In fact, a 2016 study by Panorama Consulting Solution indicates that organizations implement ERP for the following reason: to replace out-of-date ERP software, to replace homegrown systems, to replace accounting software, and to replace other non-ERP systems.
Thank you. How would you describe or what would you say is an ERP system and how is it different from other systems such as TPS, MIS, etc.?
Well, ERP, or Enterprise Resource Planning, is a business software that integrates and runs all aspects of your business. Everything from traceability of raw material, management and optimization of inventory, product planning and schedule, to financial control and even customer relationship management. An ERP system also enables businesses to identify waste, eliminate efficiencies, improve customer relationship, and facilitate real-time collaboration. The functions of an ERP system using computer technology is link accounting, inventory control, and human resources across the entire institution. In other words, managing all operations. Another major function is to facilitate information sharing, business planning, and decision making on an enterprise wide basis. Other functions are integrated system operation in on near actual real time without reliance on periodic updates, installation of systems with elaborate application integration by the in-house IT department, and provide a database to support all applications within the institution. The goal of an ERP is to make the information flow dynamic and immediate, therefore increasing its usefulness and value. An ERP system is different in that it brings all departments within an organization together. It seeks to unite all departments, open communication, and consolidate all database into one accessible database. Previous information system models did not have this focus ability. ERP can support all levels of management because it allows each level to utilize information in a customized manner. Upper level management can utilize reports suited to their position as overseers, while operational management can utilize detailed reports for their specific functions. In a nutshell, it means that no matter which position you have within this institution or where you are seated, whether at the top or bottom, the information will be available to all employees.
What would you say are the benefits of installing an ERP system?
Well, ERP system process management software allows for the use of a system of integrated application to manage businesses and automate many back office services. It integrates planning, development of resources such as curriculum and school information system, productivity, and marketing. It will provide consistency of the user interface across various applications, meaning that it will take less time for training of employees, promote better productivity, and cross-functional job movement. The security of data and application is enhanced due to better control and centralization of the hardware. Exchange information will be provided in real time, which will improve efficiency within the college, and information sharing between staff and principal will help in collaboration.
How many successful ERP installations would you say your company have performed over the years?
We have successfully recommended and implemented suitable ERP system for many organizations, including over 50 schools similar to yours. This places us in a unique position to offer a comprehensive service to help your school improve efficiency, productivity, and gain significant cost savings. However, there are several factors which may affect the successful implementation of an ERP system. They are mismatch between ERP and organization, which is careful selection and evaluation of ERP system is required in order to reduce the potential risk of an inappropriate software. Heavy customization, which is customization should be minimal as over customization could cause product delay, overspend budget, and an unreliable system. Inexperienced consultants. Both internal and external consultants need to have sufficient experience implementing the particular needs of the organization. Insufficient user training or poor knowledge transfer. Users are not able to use the system effectively if they do not have an understanding of how it works. As a result, sufficient knowledge or skills to use, maintain, and support the ERP system is required. Insufficient testing. Testing ensures that the system meets the business needs and produces the required output. Finally, user resistant to change. Little knowledge of familiarized business processes and ERP system may lead to resistance. This can result in a lack of use of the ERP system and poor quality of data input.
Ms. Stubbs, I am aware that the implementation of an ERP system could easily fail if certain criteria are not met. What are the factors you say needs to be taken into consideration when installing such a system?
First of all, top management support is the most critical factor to consider when implementing an ERP system. They have to be committed to the initiative and provide the necessary support. The project must be given high priority by top management as the system will change how the organization operates. When employees realize that the top management are stakeholders in the outcome of the system implementation, they are much more likely to embrace the new system and comply with new policies and procedures. Secondly, it must be well planned. You must have well defined objective and time frame for the proposed system, project requirements, objectives, a clear vision, and a comprehensive project plan should be developed to fit organization goals. Project benefits and goals should be clearly identified, well understood, and tracked. Plus, goals should be measurable. Additionally, change management must be considered as it is considered to be the second most critical factors when installing an ERP system. The change management concept refers to the need for the implementation team to formally prepare a change management program and to be conscious of the need to consider the implication of each project. The implementation of an ERP system will change the way an organization conducts its business and may require the re-engineering of essential business processing and or the development of new business processes to support the organization's goal. Therefore, appropriate organizational readiness and adequate change management strategies must be implemented. ERP teamwork and composition is another factor which has to be considered. The team should consist of representatives from all functional units of the organization. The team will take ownership of the system implementation and will determine the goals, manage the timeline for the project, and keep everyone accountable. There has to be knowledge management where information and knowledge about the system flow to and between the right people at the right time. Team members should be familiar with the internal business processes and with industry best practices. Customization will affect the way the software works. Therefore, minimal customization must be made to the ERP software. Management expectation at every level of organization must be communicated to ERP vendors. Additionally, the whole organization should be aware of the project scope, its objectives, and activities. Explaining the reason for the change and the goals the company has set for improving financial results is critical to success. Employees will display a more positive attitude and approach if they are made aware of the changes and how it will benefit everyone. All system users must be trained in the use of the software. A good training plan for making use of the features and functionality of the ERP system must be developed, as the inability to interact with ERP and business processes will affect the entire organization operation. Moreover, if employees do not know how to operate the system correctly, there's a great likelihood that it can get messed up very quickly. Therefore, appropriate education and training should be provided to the users of the new system to ensure they understand how the system works and how it can help them perform their daily tasks. Effective project management is essential for a successful ERP implementation. Moreover, effective project management should contain a clear definition of the project objective, the development of a work and resource plan, and a caution tracking of the project progress. Therefore, organizations should ensure that an appropriate project management structure and methodology is used. The selected ERP package must fit the organizational needs and support its business process. Thus, a detailed requirement specification for ERP software selection will increase the probability that the ERP system will meet the organization requirement and support the newly redesigned operational processes.
Thank you very much, Ms. Stubbs. You've given me quite a bit of information to consider. But let's continue. How will I know if the software will fit my business requirements?
Well, our first step is to work with your team in identifying your business needs. Subsequently, our professional technician will develop a suitable program to meet these needs. We will be in constant dialogue with you every step of the way during this critical process. However, you will need to identify a team we can work with. The team should include a representative from each section of the organization. Our professional team will work with you in identifying members of the project team, help with planning for the impending changes, provide training for users, and support after the system has been implemented. When selecting a new system, you must consider these factors: costs and benefits. What is your budget and what is your college looking to achieve? Your competition. What system is your college using and are you ready to upgrade? Training and implementation. What is the project time frame for the ERP system to be up and running on its own? And what's the level of support you're looking for in the ERP partner? Look at recommendations and feedbacks from other institutions who have used the system. Companies' goals and objectives, their growth goals and efficiency goals. Do you have a team you trust? Are they dedicated, hardworking, and supportive?
Okay. Considering the number of IT companies out there, why should I use CETA? What's different about CETA?
CERTA is one of the most trusted and proven information technology company in the Caribbean. We have worked successfully with several organizations. Our proven records with similar schools to yours confirm our ability and commitment in meeting your company's need. Besides, our maintenance and after service is second to none, which can be verified by our many customers' testimonials. If given the opportunity, we will ensure that our trained professional work with you round the clock to successfully identify and implement an ERP system best suited to your needs.
Would you say that your company and software is recognized in the industry?
Our company has won several business awards for quality and excellence over the years. Just recently, last year, 2016, we were voted Best Tech Company and received the award for Best Software Product of the Year. Additionally, we are no strangers to the local government around the OECS, as we have worked successfully with several government operated schools in recommended and implementing ERP systems.
Okay. Does your software support extensions? For instance, if we need to include an HR component later on.
Yes, it does. During our initial planning stage, we will discuss any additional extension you may require over time and make the necessary provisions for it. In that way, when you are finally ready, we can implement the additions with little disruption as possible.
Okay. Um, if we were to use your services, how long do you think this process would take?
Well, generally, an ERP system takes a little while to design and implement, as it is considered to be a full project. Completion depends on a number of variables, including your business operates now and how the business will operate in the future after the new system is implemented. It takes a good deal of time, consideration, focus, and most of all, senior leadership to ensure that businesses' needs are met. Poor communication during the implementation process can cause the project to run into delays and as a result, costs overrun.
Okay. What kind of training and support do you offer?
We will provide organization wide training from top to bottom, which include executives and management teams, IT project teams, functional users, and end users. Basically, we will pre test the database, verify the testing, train the trainer, and do a final testing. Then we will go live and evaluate the positive and negative benefits.
Okay. Now that you've given me so many positive things about Suda, do you think you can provide me with some references?
Of course, we installed an ERP PeopleSoft system from the US Mint Coin production valued at $40 million. The project started with a business requirement. They were able to see how everything needed to be coordinated. Employees received training in the use of the system and used external consultant on the project. Senior management and the organization on the whole understood what the project was about and the associated costs. However, they expected the project to provide savings of over $80 million over a 7 year period. We also have the Houston Independent School District who installed the SAP ERP models. The project started with a well planned business process reengineering and focused on the integrating legacy system and an existing PeopleSoft Inc. The system had already shown a 42% return on investment and have lowered inventory by $1 million. Bush, manufacturer of beer and related fruit products, also use critical success factors such as external consultants, top management support, and technical and business support knowledge. The system provided cost saving based upon integration of data and processing, a common database, increased leverage of purchasing and buying. I have no doubts that they will attest to our quality and excellent products and services.
You. Well, Mr. This session has been very enlightening. Thank you very much for your time. If you can furnish us with a proposal, I will discuss the liaise with the board members and technical team and get back to you as soon as possible. I will be sure to contact you if I have any additional questions. Once again, thank you for your time and effort. I look forward to receiving your proposal soonest.
Thank you very much.